juice. I need the juice in me. One moment. Ah, delicious. Hello, it's me, Evil Angel, here play more Metaphor. Last time I ended the stream abruptly due to technical difficulties. I don't know, something about my router going haywire. Anyways, hopefully that doesn't happen this time. But I'm only gonna be streaming for 2 hours. I need to go to bed. I've been awake for like the past 18 plus hours. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been having trouble sleeping. I need to get like a new mattress. That's it. Yeah, that's probably it. It's fucking worn out. I bought this mattress a decade ago. So of course, time to replace it. What did we do last time? Let me think. Oh, right. We're going to the land of people who wear weird ass helmets on their heads. That's our next destination, because we were tasked to steal a relic of some sort for the church. That's the next challenge for the throne. Stealing relics like Indiana Jones. It's great. Currently we're on the gauntlet. Maybe I should bring up my elegance or read this chick's diary. Sorry, my mistake. Poem book. Bring up my courage to the max. Cluster of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages. On one side, the world. On the other, a heart. In between, I'm gonna burp. Sorry. A song connects them. Seems she tried drawing this one. Next is a depiction of a enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. Like that one chick from the end of Evangelion movie? That happens, right? A huge woman just appears and starts hugging the planet. I need to rewatch that flick. Yeah. Is this supposed to represent something? We can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. Feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage by 6 points. Only 5. So close. That has to be it. There's no more. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Now then.
We leveled up. Courage is up to 4. Eloquence, on the other hand, still only a 2.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with such a follower's passion may be inflamed. You can't be a fucking pussy if you want to be the king. I'm so sorry.
The gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Man, I can only imagine living on an island.
What to pick?
Well, if I really wanted to, I could just move over to Staten Island. I'm right next to it. This still counts, right? It has island in the name, so logically it's an island. full of white people. Phew! We finally done spending our nights at sea. Who do we talk to? My wrist hurts. We'll be hitting Viga Island tomorrow, yeah. You say you want to be useful to Count Luis? Then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching. Take a fucking break, why don't ya? Jesus. This guy's dick riding Luis. Dick riding Luis. I used to be friends with a Luis once. That guy was a loser. No, he wasn't. But I just wanted to say that. Where's the dog boy? There he is.
Come on.
This guy's wearing an ascot. Like Fred from Scooby-Doo. And he is a dog, so it kind of fits. Don't much like to see at night. There's no knowing which ways the waves are coming from. And when I think about accidentally falling in... Ugh. Is it because you're a dog? Wait, that's like a cat thing. Cats are the ones who hate water. Some cats actually like it, though. Some cats. I guess I'll chill with, I don't want to spend any more time with Hensmei. He's a fucking racist. Oh, shit. I can spend time with him. But he's racist. Hello there. I've been altogether too much time on my hands. I've got all together. Forget it. Let's say we take a little rest and talk a moment. No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now. Which means we get to have a little break. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hensmei, maybe I can hone my imagination. I'd rather hang out with the girl. The songstress. With the weird ass bug eyes. Seriously, what the fuck is going on with her eyes? Is that like a trait for her species? Blue eyes? I mean, look at her. Look at her. Look, there, up here. See? Look at that. That's not fucking normal, man. Even for an anime. Hey, look, I could look up her skirt. I just noticed that. There's nothing there, though.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Merrick. I'm so bored, and I'm just not in the mood to sing. Would be nice to have someone to talk to. Bring up my imagination. Okay. Hang out with the diva. This gauntlet runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I'm so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. We happen to be in the middle of a covert operation, so we can't be too free with our words. But if we could, I think we'd cause quite the stir. Are you is that like supposed to be her tongue? Is she pointing her tongue at me? Isn't the igniter that amazing? Let's sell it for a high price. Let's mass produce it.
Well then.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Let's do that. I must say, you sound like the screwedest sort of merchant when you say that, but I don't think it's something one can produce so easily. She didn't like that answer. I studied at the Mage Academy for a spell, and from what I recall, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. So something like this is in the same category as divine relics. Frankly, I'm thankful that nobody will believe in its existence, even if we use it to teleport to the city. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass-produced. Maybe one day each household will have their own teleportation igniter.
All right.
With teleportation, who needs gasoline for cars? Who needs cars? Who needs fucking vehicles in general? Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? Can I romance one of the characters? Is that allowed? Because I want to romance
Time
the pixie
marches
because
on,
it's fucking
and the
weird.
age of a new king
It's just
draws
weird.
nearer.
It wouldn't work. Give me the option. I'll do it.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who
A
brought
crier?
Joanna to the judging.
So, you heard it from someone who was weeping? Oh, what okay, now I get it. Criers, they're like announcers for crowds.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
You're bald. You remind me of Lex Luthor,
Your Eminence,
but stupid looking.
Merely a passing thought.
let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Plot thickens. Apparently, Luis can kill that guy whenever he wants, so that should be interesting. And so our long, soiree. How the fuck? What is this word? Soiree at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'll be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be a real inn. Well, there'll be real inns there for us to stay in. Reading.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the
Hey, you try reading dialogue when you're doing 4 different voices at once, okay? It's fucking hard, dude.
By the mainland, meaning uncivilized.
People think voice
But its
actors have it
inhabitants
easy,
make
but
no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country
it's far from the
that has
truth.
unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics.
Dude, try
To
talking
forget
for
this
like
is to invade
hours
the
at a
waters
time,
conflict.
consistently.
As though
You're gonna lose your
it
fucking
was
voice.
The gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
What did the narrator say? Wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh, beautiful.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Then take off your stupid jacket. Jesus, use your head. Yeah, you all look stylish, but you're gonna suffer heat stroke at this freaking rate.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Oh my god.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise.
Honest. It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
And then steal it.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean at all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Motherfucker probably has AC over at the gauntlet. Lucky son of a bitch.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Are you from the outside?
Is the voice coming from our head? Inside our head? I heard a voice. Just my imagination. Funny, Gallica.
Very funny, Gallica.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
You're a joke. Your existence is a joke.
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this Lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
I don't think it's possible to blend in with the locals without wearing stupid ass helmets.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altbury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Again, if they're all so fucking hot,
Does this place look familiar?
take
to you?
off their freaking jackets, please. Like, half of the group are wearing jackets. Half of them.
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster.
They're probably experiencing massive mosquito bites.
Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs.
I knew it.
I've had enough.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Hulgenberg, chill, chill. Come on, he's only venting. Stop hovering on this guy.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
I bet you we're gonna come across a girl without their helmet taking like a bath. If that doesn't happen, I'm gonna slap myself silly.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well.
Either a girl or a monster who's gonna attack us the moment we step closer.
Whoa.
You need to boil the water, you fool! That's how you get fucking parasites.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? Can you hear me?
No monster, no naked
must
girl,
be a messenger
shit.
of the Dragon
Slapping.
Heart.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Wait, what? I was right! Ah, damn it. I preemptively slapped myself in the face.
You must be the...
Priestess!
And they're not wearing their stupid helmets. I knew it.
Let's go.
Just gonna ditch us? You assholes.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Fishnets? Why are you so worried? You can just slip through the fucking gaps of the net. You're so tiny. Hey, look, they tied her up.
You.
They tied the fairy up.
Are you not?
These are criminal geniuses. They're not criminals, they are guards.
Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
By
We
drinking
need
it?
hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
And this is why we should just murder them all and steal the lance.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
Yeah, try to stick a knife in me. It's not gonna work.
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Yeah, why the fuck did we let them take us in? They can't do anything, at least to Merrick.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Okay, whatever. Bucket heads. You're all wearing buckets
What do we do
on
now?
your heads. You're like Shovel Knight. That guy also wears like a bucket on his head.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
But what about Juna?
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
What? Who? Reveal yourself.
Well,
The announcer.
meeting you here.
Oh, sorry, the crier. What did you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy
How
might
the
be worth
fuck
something here.
did you get here before
Turns out
us?
They prefer chains.
How?
Questions?
Can he fly? Does he know teleportation? Is that his secret?
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island.
Oh, that explains it.
Well.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
I wonder if we still have our weapons on us.
Have you heard?
Probably
The
not.
Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's
They're
wrath.
all wearing different buckets on their heads. Like they're wearing different hats. Huh. I don't understand, man. Is it to conceal their third eye? Is that it?
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
What?
Please remain calm.
So they don't all have to wear their stupid buckets? Or is it because he's special? Man, check out those thick-ass eyebrows. Why are they purple?
Master Adeni, there are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Dude, it kind of feels like I'm taking crazy pills here. Again, what's with the buckets? I think it's like a cultural I can't use the word culture thing, religiously. Maybe it's due to their religion.
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Oh, so they're savages. Sacrificing people. All for the sake of better crops.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Edeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Dishes. She looks like a fucking cow.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Oh, god damn it. Yes, let's offer the mildly attractive teenage girl.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact
Man, these
would be
outfits.
as an offering to the Dragon God.
They're getting funkier and funkier by the minute.
Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not.
Your third eye looks really tired. Like it wants to take a nap so badly. It doesn't even blink. When you blink, wait for it to blink again. See? It just remains open.
If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Doesn't the third eye gets like dry if you don't like blink often? That's what happens. If you have your eyes open for a certain amount of time, you start feeling irritation because you're not giving them moisture. When you blink, you're giving them moisture.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Does the third eye connect to her brain directly? I guess our eyes actually do connect to our brains, so don't know what kind of point I'm trying to make here.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation.
Yuffie? Oh no, Yufa.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
I bet this dragon is a human dragon. Maybe it's that same dragon we try to murder at the beginning of the game. Remember?
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
God damn, dude. Try to wear some camouflage. You guys are sticking out. I know you're hiding behind a rock, but seriously, all it takes is one glance, and you two are just screwed.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave 'em high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes them, don't she?
And she's also imprisoned, so you have to. So why even complain?
The fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
I'm the brains, you're the bronze. That's how it fucking works. Oh.
You're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy
Just
business
trying to
always.
tie my fucking shoelaces, even though I have no shoelaces. I'm wearing slip-ons, bro.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
How? A fucking rope?
Calm down, you amateurs.
That came from the fucking ceiling?
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
Nah, screw him.
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
What the fuck, man? What, are you gonna go back to the gauntlet without us? Yeah. Good luck with that.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
He's the exception. We can just leave him to die.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
That's his job.
A lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought, and more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folk tale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
There's nothing to worry about. We took on a dragon hours ago. They're pansies.
Oh, fine, I get it.
Let me show you my dragon sword.
Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
I think you're younger than me. I'm at least taller than you. Huh. We make such a great team.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose.
I know you're trying to act cool, but you got like a cat tail, so I'm sorry. It's never gonna happen.
You're going last.
What? Ah, shit. My controller.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world?
What the fuck is going on with his face? You see that, right? It's like it's morphing. Trying to change into a different shape. Is that supposed to be like his cheek, or maybe something to do with the shading? Yeah.
Or is all that below you?
There we go.
You ask me.
See, it
I
keeps
say at
happening.
least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
And this is why nobody likes you. Be cool, man. Be cool. Stop
Cares
acting like a
about what they
paladin.
do with their lives. We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, but what if a freaking murderer needs our help? And I'm talking about like a guy who goes around killing puppies and pregnant deers for fun. Would you try to help them then? You seem confident.
You seem confident.
Thanks to your influence, I suppose.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters.
But
to
I
this
want
temple
to explore the village. Come on, guys. Just find a bucket or something. Perfect disguise.
Go on. Give them a chance.
What about our weapons? They took our weapons. One would assume. What, did we get them back off screen? Oh, shit.
Please, help my sister.
It's a trap.
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Give him CPR. Through the mask.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
They're gonna imprison us again. This is stupid.
You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We
I'm with the
leave him
cat
to
boy.
die.
I don't understand you lot.
Me either.
This could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Who's gonna carry him? Not it, not it.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
It all turned out okay.
Where am I?
Weird pants he's wearing.
Chief!
I'm still...
She's just wearing a freaking factory on her head. Yeah. That's just a factory. A miniature factory.
You're in one of my spare
Or a
rooms,
castle.
Ian.
Or a hospital.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the Melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
I don't see the problem. You were planning on killing her anyway, so... Well, I guess if it's not on the altar, if she doesn't die from the dragon itself, it doesn't count. So that's the problem.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us.
Speak
But
for
there's something I need
yourself.
to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
We're fine with both decisions.
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her.
You are a horrible leader.
on her.
You don't care about the villagers? Come on, bro.
Well said.
But what about the needs of the many, outweighing the needs of the few?
Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Huh. It'll be dangerous.
It'll be dangerous.
Well, nothing new for us there.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
Lend us. Oh, yeah, we'll bring it back. Don't you worry. Scout's honor.
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
Totally bring it back.
But
Don't worry about
They're
it.
not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything,
I think you may want to rephrase that because there's literally a fairy on screen hovering with pixie magic. Oh, and let's not forget the little Pokemon with the katana on their back.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
she knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left.
She probably got like 12 days,
She
right?
could survive for even 4 weeks.
Jesus Christ, a month?
She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going.
That's a lot of faith you have on your sister surviving for 4 goddamn weeks.
Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need.
A bit
I'll try to
optimistic, if you ask me.
So please, save Yufa.
Maybe she's like hiding in her hidey hole.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
We're gonna be sleeping on leaves.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Bugs.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of Parapus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
So are we like teaming up? Or can I use you in battle? Or you're just gonna hover around? You'll be there in
Well
spirit.
then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a
This is
nearby
one
deserted
long ass
island.
cutscene.
Once
Holy
there,
shit.
We search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
We can do both.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we
Wait,
can't
so
think
now
the
a
priestess
month?
would survive.
Because remember, the brother said the girl can survive roughly a month at the temple.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Hey, maybe if we save the sister, she'll join the gang. Probably not.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the
Let me
age
check
of the
the
new king draws nearer.
the timer. 47 minutes. I already want to knock out. I don't want to put my head on my pillow.
We gotta prep.
Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. Let's see how big this place is. Woo! All right. Nope. Nope. What am I doing? All right. There we go. Got fucking beach. Okay. Can I ride my skateboard? I can. Look at these savages. They don't even know how to ride on swords. That's how far behind they are technology-wise.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
The Rock is here? What the fuck? Really? Some weird, strange music. You know what these guys remind me of? The Buckethead people from Near Replicant. I think that's the name of the game.
Let us have faith
I streamed it like 2 years ago. Oh, hey, Biscuit, what's up? Want to hear something funny? Go for it. 1 minute after you ended.
Let us have faith
That is funny. There's a reason why I ended it so soon. The chat wasn't working, so even if you did like type something down, I wouldn't have been able to see it. Yeah. Not gonna have that problem today, but I will end. Oh, thanks, Mom. Was I? My mother just handed me coffee. Oh my god, it's hot. Oh, Jesus, that burns. McDonald's coffee. Why? Why? Where was I? I don't remember. Let's just play the game.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
I want to buy some shit. Where are all the stores at? What great music. Seriously, who composed this? It's literally just one person just saying doopity 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 over and over again. No information. What is happening? No information. Did I disconnect that function?
All right then.
I'm logged in. I don't understand. Where's the weapon store? Oh, it's over there. Up this hut. It's a ghost just sitting on a bench. Nothing strange happening here. Would you live in this village? It's kind of nice. The only drawback is you need a cosplay as Pyramid Head. Everyone loves Silent Hill 2 so much that they embedded it in their culture. Everyone refuses to cosplay as James Sunderland.
If we go here.
Give me your weapons. Thanks to Brigida's guild discount, yada yada yada. Alright. Can I appraise anything? No. How much money do I have? 43,000. Shit. Oh my god. I mean, that is a boost of attack statted. Attack stat. How about defense? God damn it. I'm trying to talk to you. Full moon robe. 63. Wasn't I like rolling in dough? What the hell happened? I did not spend my money wisely, I see. Oh shit.
Now then.
There we go. I think I can I can afford it now. Nope. Mistaken. Is there like a bounty board nearby? I want to kill some monsters. Doesn't seem like it. It's your deal.
You must be the candidate, yeah? I've heard all about you from the chief. He wants me to sell you goods. To be clear, I have no intention of treating you poorly because of who you are. However, what I sell here are the island's premium exports. To someone who cannot understand your value, no doubt it all looks like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking for?
Looking for weapons.
I can see you're making a blind guess. Your tells are fairly obvious.
Ah, come on, man. I need to bring up my wisdom to buy cool weapons? Ah, that sucks. That's my wisdom. What is it? What is it? It's close, but not really. Tape. Like duct tape? What? What are you talking about? I need you to elaborate. Look, it's Finn from Adventure Time. What are you doing here?
Hey, mister.
Motherfucker's wearing the same hat.
Hey, mister.
How about you, huh? Oh, welcome. Any interest in these materials I hunted myself? What you got for me? Got some expensive ribs. But that's pretty much it. What about you? Young man, have any interest in Hero Leaf Light of Seed? You see, I normally sell you some truly prized vegetables, but with the village in this state, harvests aren't what they once were, and business is suffering. No choice but to start from seed. Literally, these are quite a rarity. Very valuable. Any interest? I think I already got like 2, so I'm good.
Till next time, mate.
A shame. I'm not going anywhere though, so come back if you change your mind. I see a tavern. Let's go there. Damn it, it's upstairs. This place is kind of hard to navigate. So, they just aired the last episode of What They Do in the Shadows, a TV comedy series about vampires being documented, I guess. Thing is, though, I was not expecting to watch the series finale today. I swear to God. So when it actually happened, I was kind of thrown off a bit. Rotating doors. All right. The show has been going on for like 6 years. That's half a decade. I can't believe it's over.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Huh. What am I gonna watch now? Maybe they'll come out with a spin-off. I know there was a movie. I know the show is based on a movie. Maybe I should watch that.
What's up?
I've heard about you lot. I wonder if the food here will be to your taste. Tell me about the island. Nothing.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Wait, I can teleport, right? What the fuck am I doing?
Leave it out.
I don't think they have like a bounty board here. Yeah, let me just do
Alright.
that.
Where to?
Unless there's like a different place. Sandy Coast. That's where we need to go.
Where to?
What the fuck? Oh, okay then. Yeah, alright, alright. I can't teleport. We're stuck on the island. Even though that shouldn't really be the case.
Let us have faith in you.
So when's season 2 of Scream? Fuck. What's that show called again? When's season 2 of Scream? I can't fucking remember the show. One moment. Squid Games. Yeah. They're supposed to release season 2 very soon. Is it this year or next year? If it's this year, that means it's this month. I really hope they don't fucking screw it up. Would really destroy the hype. Are people still doing Squid Game challenges on YouTube? There has to be at least one guy.
Yes.
Selling water. Honey jar, what the fuck? Let's buy all that. High-end bottle of honey fancied by the queen of a faraway land. No, thank you. What you got for me? Fish? Monster bone. White peach. Turnip. I don't want to spend any money. I'm gonna try to save up a bit.
Such a sky shore.
Is there anything else I can do today? Nope. Have to take off. Of course.
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Quest and tactics. Alright.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Verga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
This place.
It's a day's worth of travel. Looks far. How long will it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there within a day.
Pursue peril.
No time to waver. Are we prepared? Let's go.
Tally-ho then.
Capital. I have you at that temple faster than you can say divine relic.
So we bring the fight to.
All right, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. Am I coming across as drowsy because, again, I've been away for like the past 17 hours. Sorry if I'm not all there. My mind's gonna just wander off a lot today. Need to start bringing up my wisdom. Anyone has... everyone, come on. Talk to me. And of course they're just chilling. I wonder if that priestess girl, Euphia, is alright. I hope she's well hidden. If there really is a dragon in there, we need to expect the unexpected. The more research we can do, the better.
A word of warning.
That bloody spell on that heart back there wasn't just for show, you know. He swore fealty to Lord Luis. Sure, it can't really read your heart, but it was a blood oath all the same. And if I catch one whiff of you going back on it, well, you got a lot more blood where that came from. That's how it is to be in the crew, right?
Okay.
This whole sacrifice business don't sit well with me either, but remember, we can't afford to get sidetracked. Don't forget, Dale and I are always watching. Like Big Brother. This one's for imagination. How about this one? Wait, what did it say? Eloquence. No. Tolerance. No. Nothing for wisdom? Really? Ah, shit. I need something to bring up my wisdom. But apparently, it's not an option. Let me try downstairs. What if I look at this? Will this help? Nope. What about this? Nope. Do laundry. That would bring up my MP. This would bring up my HP. Nothing for wisdom. I guess I'll focus on eloquence then. It's my lowest stat. Yes. Yada yada yada.
Now then.
Nothing new here. Hey! After 10 hours, we finally did it.
Eloquence.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. Yada yada yada. You need to be eloquent if you want to be a fucking king.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Verga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The Gauntlet Runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
So are we like stuck on the island?
We're
Can we
here.
not teleport
Maybe the
back to
tide was
town?
with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's
No, 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 kid. Don't get on my lap. Don't do it. There we go. She actually listened. I feel kind of bad now.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated.
Ah, look. My cat is messing with my Amazon package. Stop touching
No
my
magic is possible
package.
without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
No, kid, stop it. Don't get on my lap. Swear to God.
We're off.
Can I really not fucking teleport back? No, we're stuck here. Oh, no.
You see?
I admit, Stroll words have given me pause, but rescuing the priestess comes above all else. Just gonna fucking ellipses me? Ah, didn't you ever learn that it's rude to stare? I guess it falls to me to teach you basic manners. Now quit gawking and move it. We gotta head to the temple. They'll come all... damn it. They'll come over all peculiar. Ain't maybe just me. Any road, let's head out on into the temple. Yeah, we gotta get after that lance. Ruins left alone by the Sanctus? Wonder what's in them. Suppose that question will answer itself when we go in, won't it? Alright then, let's get a wiggle on. Let's get a wiggle on. What? Manicotti people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not the time to ponder it. Let's head inside. The idea of those brothers shadowing our every move, I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done though, so we press on. The temple awaits. You know why he's uncomfortable? Having these two individuals, the animal people, leering at us. Turns out, Hensme over here is a straight up racist. Does not like fairies. Not fairies. Furries. Does not like furries, dude. What the fuck?
Look at the entrance.
That thing's terrifying. Burn it.
What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure
It looks like a tree covered in warts.
We shall force our way through if we must.
If we touch it, it's gonna attack.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree.
Burn it.
The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah, let the lumberjack handle the tree. He has an axe on his back. That's why I refer to him as lumberjack. Giving me a head pat here.
Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
He's constipated.
Hey, Del. Whoa, you're burning up. Why?
He got bitten by a fucking mosquito.
Allow me.
He was wounded against the human we fought out at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
Are you sure he doesn't have like Ebola from a mosquito bite? That can't happen, you know.
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
Don't we have like fucking magic? Just cast cure. Problem solved.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
You're the fool. Who walks around with a gaping wound?
Need to get back to the village.
Apparently cat people. Confirmed. All cat people are stupid.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the Gauntlet Runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right.
Oh, come on. He's not that stupid. He's gonna notice the moment we teleport back to the village. No way this is gonna fucking work. Just stay in your room and close your eyes. Boom, we're back.
Hey.
Gran, how's Del doing? You can help him, right?
It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'll be lost. Well, rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hearty parapet's constitution should be all it needs to fight the fever.
Feel okay, that's good.
However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never wake that leg again. Walk that leg. He's gonna walk. Fuck. His leg's asleep because he's asleep. I listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
Oh, a giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple is positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to be the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on this island. Magic tree. Hey, if we get on the magic school bus, we can probably destroy the magic tree with the magic school bus. Drive the magic school bus over the tree. Congratulations. Pretty sure that fucking bus can actually turn into different objects like a rocket or a submarine. Why not a huge axe? A magic axe. Now we smart. I know that show's still on the air. Magic School Bus. It's following the sister, not the main character from the previous series. The sister of the Magic School Bus.
Understood.
Understood. We'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Mission! I need to obtain an ingredient for the potion. I wonder where such a rare item could be found. Baltlin or the informant at Golden Deer Herf may know.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's gotta stay and look after Dell.
Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he chased right after us otherwise.
Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this temple shit alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh? Don't worry about it. You'll pay us back eventually.
Right.
This is about when Dell would say something like, ugh, they gotta run off with the lance, waste them all. But me, I don't think you lot are so bad, I trust you. So we'll hang about here, and you sort out the lance. And, well, the priestess girl and all if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me, own brother, now can I?
Fidelo could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Morningwood. Uh-oh. Prince is happy.
Nonetheless.
Wait, I got a question. People in comas. And I'm mostly talking about the guys. Do they still experience morning wood? I mean, their minds ain't working, but their body is, so it should still function the same way. Trying to put this politely. Quick, go on Google. Type, do people in comas experience morning wood? I'll do it myself. That giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island.
Indeed. 'Twould seem we have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay. when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies await within. 'Twill likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
Obtain Dracodios. Get that girl. Procure Dracodios. Mission with a deadline has begun. Yada yada. Be cautious of scorching heat. Inclement weather that may occur around Viga Island. What we experience like heat stroke? The priestess. I can't fucking read this word. The priestess, Euphia, is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Rescue her and obtain Dracodius before the day you depart for Altaburi. We should start off by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredients. Why bother, man? Just talk to the informant. Simple as that. What's going on with this fucking guy? You need something? There was something we wanted to ask actually. An ingredient for a potion of blight, and you say it's not on this island? How should we know something even the chief doesn't? If I were you, I'll start with the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mainlanders know more about the outside world? Take that talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather worldly.
Really?
Between the informant and Bolton, we have 2 leads then. Let's follow it up. What the hell do you want?
What are my options here?
That fool, I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Hey, aren't you the outsider who promised to save Lady Yufa? If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters. So she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. That is so stupid. I like wolves. Time to go find a pack of wolves. That's essentially what fucking happened. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back all unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages. Gah.
I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? I would sleep easier if you go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Well, do it.
I am grateful.
Thank you. I'm truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogron that lures over the tower. I think that's what most likely killed her. She has to inform it in the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. And while you're at it, some information on the monster.
I beseech you.
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace. Help my dead sister. How tragic. Let's kill the monster for him. After we go to speak to the island's informant. Maybe your sister deserved to die. Because she was looking for trouble. Maybe she wanted a bad girl. Oh, now it works.
All right, then.
Alright. There's one more individual with a mission.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
This fucking guy. It's a woman! Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? Still can't say that word. If you're from the mainland then, by any chance have you been to the Lincoln Igniter shop in Grand Trade?
Yes.
Oh, Brigida's shop. Yeah, we're basically regulars. Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to Lincoln's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter, a pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping Lincoln's store can appraise it and back up my valuation. What? You're willing to just hand this valuable igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trade, and the future of the Mystari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward too. Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this igniter appraised. What do you think? Should we help? Of course, man, we can teleport. Thank you so much. It's in your hands then. Here's the igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lincoln's and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Well, simple appraisal shouldn't take long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the igniter shop.
Let's give it a shot.
Gleaming crystal. Shit. Purple accessory. Oh, we gotta do this now.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
All right.
Anyone at the tavern who wants to talk to us? Potentially.
Leave it out, mate.
Yo, motherfuckers got bananas outside. These sons of bitches are going crazy for bananas. All right, where's that guy? Where's the informant? There he is.
Cheers.
You there. You're the one who's to save the priestess. Are you not? Nice to know there are good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you. Ask me and I will tell you all that I know. You see, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant. I am now but a humble fisherman, but my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched. So what do you say? Is there anything you'd like to learn more of?
Hey, do you happen to know where we might get ingredients for a potion of blight? We needed to save the priestess.
Oh yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize, but I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. I have heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you.
Got it. That makes sense, seeing how the royal capital is just full of unique things from all over. Let's check in with the city's informant.
I want to buy more shit. Monster of Dragon Temple.
Cheers.
So you're off to save our priestess. Then I'll give you all the information that I know. You'll find all manners of monsters over there. All are dangerous, but be especially wary of the moving stone statues and spectos. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Spectos reflect blows and the like as well, apparently. There's also huge tree-like monsters. I believe they're called Alentos. But what's tricky is that there are different types of Alentos. The green one's weak to fire, but the others, fire won't work at all. Last I hear, the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground. Well, that's about it. Stay extra vigilant. Phantom Avion of the Spire.
One on this.
There's a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares to go near it, though. Technically, it isn't all that far from this island, but due to the way the currents flow, one must approach it by circling about from the north. Over here. Whoa.
But wait, that's...
That's a long ass way. We could just go straight, but we can't because you'll get fucking swallowed up by the ocean. There's a bunch of whirlpools around, apparently. Spy of Blank Fates. It's like it's the very edge of the ocean. Worse yet, they say a monster dwells within the tower. It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be that it's just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack far away as possible from the rear. If we make good use of our formation, we might be able to attack without getting too close. Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attack. I recommend having those in your arsenal. Fire and piercing. Learn about what goods are sold in Salento, a village on the trade routes of Viga Island.
Cheers.
As for nearby villages, there's Salento. It's a small island northwest of here. They sell bath salts like Uncle Electric's Wonder Salts and Nilfhelm Plunge, and as well as limp goldfish. They also sell something called Hero Gelled Root, although I couldn't tell you what the point of it is. All I know is that it's some kind of mysterious four-leaf fruit. Sometimes it's got magla, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if they even sell. I think that about does it. Oh, and if you're the sightseeing type, go out to see the giant hole at the sea bottom. Worth it for the stories. Secret of the E-Gift stall. Learn the secrets of the stall on Seabreeze Street that only sells herbs.
Cheers.
In Braillehaven, there's this E-Gifts run shop. You'll know by all the cauldrons. Oh, I mentioned this before, but I used to live outside the island way back when, so I know some things. It's over on Seabreeze Street, but the shop keeps an old miser, and all he claims he's selling is medicinal herbs. In truth, he's hidden away some interesting stuff for sale, harvested from the remains of monsters, useful for experiments and all things cooking. If the Navy knew he was selling those dodgy items, they would have him strung up. So he's extra cautious who he sells to. Not much chance getting him to show you what he really got for sale, but maybe having a mutual friend would change that. Mutual friend. Last one.
Cheers.
Oh, you want some ingredients from Viga Island? The butcher used to have a good variety of fish, but see how the weather's all strange? The view's not as good these days, so right now there's only monster bone and white peach turnip available. Why vegetables, you ask? The islanders leave these in exchange for buying goods. That would be because we islanders don't really use money amongst ourselves. Used to sell limp goldfish too, but I'm not so sure about now. If we need it though, there was definitely some at the village nearby. Oh, did you visit the water shop? I hear there's sometimes sell queen honey jar. The ingredients from Viga Island are delicious, but as much as you can carry. Buy as much as you can carry and make some good food with them, will ya? Oh, and while you're at it, why not start growing your own food over at the market shop that sells plant seeds? Give it a look. And that about covers it. Alright. To the fucking kingdom. Way over here.
Let's go.
What? What, you thought I was gonna end the stream? No, we got 30 more minutes left, man. I'm tired, but I can keep going. That about covers it. I need to make that potion at least. If I leave it for next time, I'm probably just gonna forget.
Hey, listen.
Yeah. Let me get this stupid igniter appraised first. Probably gonna cost me an arm and a leg, you know. Hello, sexy people.
Hey, remember that igniter you were supposed to get appraised here? It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say.
Appraise. Wait, what? I guess we just talked to him. Requesting an appraisal, sir? Of course, I would be happy to, if you would just allow me to take the island in question, then. I handed the unappraised igniter to the clerk. Why, this is... May I ask where you procure this magic igniter? It's none of your beeswax, bro. At first glance, I was reluctant to believe it, but is this igniter of pagan origin? The pattern on the cloth it was wrapped in would also seem to indicate.
You got a sharp eye, don't you? But yeah, it is. Is that a problem?
I knew it. Well, how shall I put this? I'm afraid that is simply nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, is utter rubbish. I'm gonna ask Brigida. I'm sure our field's representatives has more important matters to attend to. I understand, though, sir, and perhaps I was hasty. A second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. He was trying to fucking bamboozle us. What a piece of shit. As many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'll be willing to sell it to us? If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. Just give it back already.
Right? Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prodigious nonsense have it. So, we'll like that back now, along with a report of the appraisal.
As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time. Yes. Yes.
Okay then.
Well, now that we got it appraised, let's make our way back. Sound anything new?
Nope. Oh my god, it's raining. Open your mouth.
All right.
Just let the raindrops into your mouth. That's how you drink water.
All right then.
Gotta go to the tavern.
Let's head there right away.
That's where that guy lives, the informant. Oh shit, we can hang out with her.
Fancy a bit of info?
Oi, what is it that you want to know? Potion of Blight, Grand Trade. $600.
What?
I've heard of this Potion of Blight. It's some secret concoction from Vega Island, as I recall. I believe it's made with an ingredient known as parched water. Visit the general store in Sunshade Road. Comfort Concoctions. It's called. Heard they recently got some in stock. Receipt a scrap of paper. Blah blah blah.
All right then.
Is it a fucking store nearby? I don't know. Secure Potion of Blight. Sunshade Road. It doesn't really tell you the address. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay then. I'm actually in the town, in the city. Let me go to the bounty board, see if there are any new bounties. Hey, you want to see the bounties? There's one guy. Cycropus? Ruffian ringleader. I need to slay the Cycropus in Scoundrel Hold, southeast of Grand Trade. The informant at the Hush Honeybee Inn in Grand Tray should have more details. $90,000 for killing this guy. The contract this time is to exterminate the one-eyed monster, Psychropus. There's a cave near Grand Tray that used to be used by bandits. Some Goldborns chased him out, and it's a Goldborn nest now. Seems like the Goldborns are imitating the bandits and are attacking the merchants and travelers. We can't leave them be. On top of that, the Goldborns seem to be following the orders of this one-eyed beast. Will you take it out before they cause any more damage? Yes. Thanks for your help. Truth be told, we already had a number of bounty hunters come running back, tail between their legs. The Goldborns are in a cave called Scoundrel's Hole near Grand Trade. That village, Lingo's on the way. They're supposed to have some rich, real nice stuff there. I'll save up before going if I were you. As for details about Cyclopean beast, the Psychropus, well, the informer should know a thing or two. As proof of your taking down the bounty, bring back the enormous eyeball. With that, you get a reward. I'm counting on you now.
Let's do it.
Look at that gut. It's a fat Cyclops. Yeah, dad bod. Oh, just past the village. It's on the way, so why not just stop by? Back to the tavern. We were just there.
Right,
talk to that fucking guy.
Let's go.
But before we do that, general store.
I'm out of ideas.
Is that a goat? I heard a goat. It said, "Ma." Either it was a goat or a guy laughing real strangely.
What is it you want?
Welcome. I've newly stocked some parch water, so take a look. Did you say parch water? Come on, buy it. Yeah.
Where is it? There it is.
What's this?
Parch water. This should be the main ingredient for the potion of blight. Let's get back to the island and bring this to Edini, so we can finally get past that tree blocking the dragon temple.
We did it.
Well, stranger things have happened.
All right. Anything else here? We're gonna go to the church. Maybe we can bless like a new equipment we picked up recently.
Is there any shelter from this?
Hey, listen.
I know I said this before, but this is just so stupid. Why a sword? Why? Why is it? Why a sword? And not like a fucking creature that you can ride on. Like in every other JRPG game out there.
Closure.
Well, they all pretty much suck, so I guess I won't waste my blessed water. Maybe I should, like, sell most of my fucking gear. Make a bit of profit. Yeah. Whatevs.
All right. Where to?
Anything else?
All right then. Where to?
Bring the damn potion back.
Let's go.
All right then.
Who do we talk to? This guy.
Hello there.
You return, and with zeal renewed, it seems.
I say so. We brought the ingredient you asked for. Now you can get working on this blight potion, can't you?
I handed the flask of water.
I see.
Oh, so this is what brings about the thirst I read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet runners' contraptions. I see I have much yet to learn about them. Now, I'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion of blight our village has passed down through generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
Hooray.
Thank you.
It's a big help, thank you. With this potion, I think we can get past that huge tree.
Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let's hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodius is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You all must ensure you are ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty request found in the mainland city should be just a thing. I also looked in at the recruitment center before I left port and recall noting that the available requests had multiplied. You should see for yourself.
Counting on you.
Though it grieves me to ask so much of you, I beg nonetheless, please save my sister.
That reminds me.
So I've noticed Juna helping out the villagers with something. Maybe you should check in with her when you get a chance.
What time is it? It's almost 9. Ooh. The more exhausted I get, the less I can read. It's just a fucking thing with me.
All right then.
Okay, they're up there. Ah, son of a bit. Of course.
Excuse me. Aha.
Wait, you haven't gotten my igniter appraised, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly?
Here you go. Hand over the igniter with the certificate.
According to them, it's owned by high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness. Then my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional opinion so I can test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island. You want to sell igniters here? But aren't they, Sanctus Creations, yes, I know there are many islanders who don't care for them, but it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday, this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Yeah, I can't wait to start selling guns. Essentially, that's what she wants to do. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. So if everyone gets a gun, we can all get along. It's the American way. Hey, I got a question. The right to bear arms. Is that only in the States, or can I like buy guns, say for example, over at Canada? Can I go to a Canadian gun store and request a rifle? Probably not me because I'm not a native to Canada. But if I was like a citizen,
Would that be possible to buy a gun, a shotgun, a rifle, a machine gun, any gun over at Canada? I kind of find that interesting. It may have to be like a Mountie or something, yeah, or a Canadian cop. Canadian cop. That's where I want to help. If the Mistari seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mistari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. Yeah, people are evil. Can't blame the gun, you gotta blame the guy using the gun. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes. People who just want to help. Truly, you're my hope. I'm rooting for you.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Oh, right. Almost forgot your reward. Here, take it. My phone number. Come on, give me a call. Yeah, come on. Hey, look. We're smarter now.
All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament. Do your best. You too. I bet you'll find some islanders who will be glad to be a part of your dream. Is she gonna open that shop now or later? Or... Thanks to you, I've taken the first step towards my dream. I'll change this island for the better. Just you wait. And when my dream finally comes true, everyone will own a gun and everyone will be safe. Because more guns it just stops violence. It's a proven fact. You know, you give everyone a gun, that will prevent people from using their own guns. Because you have a gun of your own. It'd be kind of stupid to shoot up a place where everyone has like a gun, right? Right? That's how it works. See the logic? And when my dream finally comes true, I'll be the first to welcome you back, customer. Guns are cool, so I get it. I get why people want to buy a gun. I want to buy a gun, but I'm not responsible. I know if I bought a real gun, I'm gonna shoot myself in my foot. Even with the safety on, I'm not incompetent. I'll somehow shoot myself in the foot with the safety on.
We are witness to the wrath of
All
the
right,
gods.
Hello.
Oh?
You're looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can least afford it. So I have a bit of a favor to ask you. It involves helping people though, so you hear me out, won't you? If you're truly all about helping anyone, then I think this is right up our alley. Go on.
Thanks.
Thank you. I see a perfect little spot over there with a view.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored
Wait, what?
by my song.
Voice
they
acting?
opened up to me a
Oh
bit.
man.
They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I kind of like it when I make her sound all bitchy.
Apparently, they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
Huh. Secrets, you say? I'll be your understudy.
I'd be happy to be your understudy.
Right? Every heart and mind has a key, and unlocking them is a skill any kingly candidate should know. Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orbwise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities.
Oh my god. Her hair. How is it defying gravity? Look! Look at it! Either it has like magical properties where it can just sort of levitate off the ground, or she's using like a lot of gelatin to keep it up right.
Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear.
The fuck is that on her ass? I think it's like a
Couldn't help
fan.
but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
The situation does seem concerning. The secrets of a songstress and potential treasure have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking it out. Yes.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
Oh, we got it. I mean, we got this. No, fuck it. Do we stand a chance? We need to act all confident. Women love confidence.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
What's under your hairband? I want to see. Take it off, please.
Here's the place, if you're interested. This place. Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
All right. There's another one.
All right then.
With a request near the inn.
Let's go.
Should be the last one. Damn it. Oh, great. I have the hiccups now. This is wonderful.
Pardon me.
Oh, you there. You're those outsiders who say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Your time couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What's good that's gonna be... Fuck. What's goods that's gonna do... Wait, what? What goods that gonna do for fishing? What goods that's gonna do... Is this grammatically correct? What goods that gonna do for fishing? I'm gonna read this again one last time. What goods that gonna do for fishing? Maybe I'm like, maybe my fucking mind's farting, or maybe because I'm freaking tired. But this can't be fucking correct. They called polar stones. When put in a specially crafted doll's hands, they always put in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigating at sea, but the stones weaken with time, and so I like someone to bring me some new stones from the Dragon Temple.
Oh, yeah?
That's where you find those stones? Wow, that's ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, the truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our household. It's just that this time I offered all of them up to the temple. Legend has it that the dragon guy loves the stones. After all, and knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt like I had to do something. But I arrived to find the temple full of monsters. Turned back quickly, of course, and the stones scattered. I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family. So you're my only hope. Please, Obi-Wan Kenobi, please help me. Okay.
Not finished yet?
Oh, truly, my word, the bravery of the young. In total, I lost 3 pillar stones. I only need a single one to build a doll. But it'll be an enormous relief to have the others if you find them. I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. And if I don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there'll be no point, so I'll need them by August 30th. Oh, I should mention that the stones shouldn't be that far in after all. I don't get far before I decide to run away. If that's the case, why don't we search the ground relatively close to the entrance?
Let's give it a shot.
We got 12 days left to do this stupid mission. All right.
Let's see. Let's help them out.
Any other missions?
All right then.
Here?
Where to?
No.
Where to?
Okay. What about here? I'll just check every village, just in case.
All right.
You just never know, right? Nothing to see. We can form a new bond with the captain.
Where to? Where to?
Let's go.
Just making sure. Nope, it's just the ogre, or should I say Cyclops? Someone did tell me to check the bounty booth. Past the 2-hour mark. Now I'm finished. I would play more, but again, I'm tired. My reading is just gonna diminish dramatically if I play even 10 more minutes. But don't you worry, I'm gonna keep playing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm taking a break from VR chat. I can't stay too long in cyberspace, otherwise I may get lost in the grid. Or should I say the Matrix?
What's his eats?
I think people understand that reference over the grid. The grid is mostly associated with Tron. Remember Tron, the show? Tron, the movie? Tron Legacy, the sequel to the first movie? Apparently they're making a third movie. A new Tron flick that's going to come out in the year 2026. I hope it doesn't suck. Maybe they'll get Daft Punk to work on the soundtrack this time too. Well, anyways, let me just save. Let me save again. All right.
What's his eats?
The fuck is that? It's brown leaves. Let me just do the outro real quick. Thanks for watching me playing Metaphor. If you want to see me play more Metaphor, hit that follow button. It's that simple, it's that easy. I also have a YouTube channel too. Two in fact. One for Let's Play. The other for straight up video content, mostly having to do with VR shenanigans, but I do upload other types of content. Rarely, but it does happen on occasion. Please subscribe to my YouTube page. I also stream on YouTube, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm a dual streamer. Yeah, multitasking. Instagram. I got an Instagram page for my mascot, Lily, the floating demon head you see before you. Check her out. That's it. That's all I want to say. Have a great rest of your day. I'll try to play more tomorrow. I'll try to play more than 2 hours tomorrow. But don't hold your breath. Now I'm gonna go.
What now?
As is tradition, I'll go to the title screen and then I'll go. See you later.